It's been a tough event actually. It's been really hard wind-wise out here. We've kind of had a sort of combination of thermal breezes, weak gradients, and then a lot of thunderstorm activity. We haven't got it at the moment, but a lot of it's been building up over the city and then coming west to where we crane the boats out. So it's been really testing for the sailors. How the weekend went down, basically the first day was super light, and it was one of those big thunderstorm cells that basically shut the wind down. So we had the first race in about 3 or 4 knots. It was really tough racing and very short. We ended up 5 in that, and then race 2, we actually came through quite strongly on that one. We had a really good first run. We actually jibed early on the mark, which is really, it's usually high risk in those light wind races because you have a big wind shadow from all the boats behind. But we did actually see good pressure behind us, so we took that on and got through to 3rd place on that race. So that put us 2nd overall for the first day because the points were really up and down in the tricky conditions. So, it was an okay start. I think you've got to lower your expectation a little bit when it's so tricky. Day 2 was better breeze. There was certainly more foiling going on, and we had 2 races and then, well, ideally the finals race. Unfortunately, we just struggled to get out of the line today. We'll have a good look at it, but both in race 4 and race 3, we ended up just a little bit tight on the line and just didn't have the boat speed as we crossed the line compared to the New Zealanders, who were super fast out the bottom of the line, and the French, who were above us, who were also fast. So, and for the 4th race, it was between about 5 or 6 boats that could have made the final. Everyone was within a few points of each other. And unfortunately, we just didn't get out the start again. Like, we got right back in touch, but it wasn't quite enough to get the finals. So we ended up 5th for this one. A little bit frustrating, because we're only a few points away from the final. But that's racing for you. Next stop, Sydney. Looking forward to getting back out there. It's one of the favourites of the team. We love racing out there. And let's hope we get some decent conditions.